I see your demons, I'm telling them it's on sight. I'm just playing, I don't fight, I do pray. I only go the way of Mr. Yahweh.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Profitable Cleaner. We're doing two things differently today. We can use both of our phones. One thing we're doing differently is, one, we're standing up. Two, we're going to make calls. And no, we thought about making like live cold calls, but because we're representing an actual company and all that, we just figured we're going to make a different type of call. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play phone roulette, and hopefully this works out, because it might not. They might not answer.
That's right.
But if you do, you'll be live. So this is going to be kind of cool. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to call random people, usually people that have attended Cleaning Profits, maybe random mentors, you can call your wife. I don't care who we call. You call your son. We call whoever. You're going to call 10 and I'm going to call 10. And what we're going to do is we're going to ask them random questions. And that's what the podcast is going to be. Deal?
All right, let's do it. I'm looking forward to it.
Let's do it. What are you thinking as far as questions go?
I have no idea. I'm going gut feel.
Do I get to ask yours and you get to ask mine, or do we just ask?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
You want to start?
All right.
I'm going to start calling random people, actually. Hopefully they answer. And just make sure you put them on speaker. You go first?
Matt, what's up, man?
Hey, buddy. Sorry I missed you.
No worries. Hey, this is kind of a random call, and you are allowed to hang up on me, but you are live on my podcast right now. So.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Hey, we're calling our future insight panelists, and we're asking them one question. Are you okay with playing question roulette?
Just as long as the questions are all easy.
There we go. That's a smart man right there.
All right.
Oh, absolutely, man. I love danger and excitement.
Okay.
Which is commercial cleaning and facilities management, all of that.
Yeah, totally. So, Matt, I guess in 30 seconds or less, brother, give the audience a little bit of background in your facility management experience, and then I'll ask my question.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I from 2009 to 2015, I was the Director of Facilities Management, Safety, and Sustainability at University Corporation for Atmospheric Research / National Center for Atmospheric Research in Boulder, Colorado. And we managed about 1 million square feet of laboratory space, cafeterias, office space, solar observatories, and airplane hangars, and engineering lab space. So that's me, or was me.
That was you, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And for those listening, he's also a badass architect and real estate developer, and does a lot of great work for helping house adults with intellectual developmental disabilities. That's your servant side of you. So my question for you, Matt, is when you think about the line item of janitorial when it comes to facility maintenance, you said it was always the biggest headache, and why is that?
So first, say thanks for saying the words badass rather than just bad. So, I appreciate that.
Anytime.
Yeah, it was one of those things where it affects everybody directly on a daily basis. And if we somehow failed the 1,600 people at UCAR-NCAR that worked in those facilities, they had no hesitation about letting us know about it. And so it was making sure that we had the right team with the right attitude and the right supplies and support at our facilities.
There you go. You guys heard it here first, and you guys are going to hear directly from Matt September 25th.
September 24th.
Well, 25th is the Insight panel.
Gotcha.
And Matt, can't be more excited to obviously have you meet our community at Cleaning Profits, and I appreciate you picking up this cold call, man.
Hey, no problem, man. I can barely sleep. It's like Christmas Eve, only a few months from now.
Yeah, there we go, man. Matt, I will call you when I'm out of Dallas and recording podcast, brother.
Okay, take care, my friend.
All right, bye.
Okay, see ya.
You guys heard it. Matt McMullen managed over 1 million square feet of facilities. He also did union and non-union contracts, which is kind of a unique experience there. So, hey, we got one down.
Here, I got someone. Let's hope he answers. Here we go. I'm hopeful.
Hello.
Yo, hey, Gilberto. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, man. ¿Tú qué tal?
Bien. Oye, bro, real quick. You're live on our podcast right now on speaker. We're doing something called random calls. And we're just calling people in the industry that are very well knowledge. And I thought of you. Are you open to answering a quick question, random question?
Sure.
All right. So you formerly still run a regional, right, commercial cleaning company, and you specifically service like movie theaters, right?
That's correct.
Okay. What do you think is the number, like top 1 or 2 mistakes that regional companies make, cleaning companies make, that you still see right now?
Try to micromanagement.
Okay. And why do you think that's a problem?
Yeah, the problem is, it depends on the size of your company. So many wants to have full control of the operations, when what you need to do is, train your staff in the right way, train your support team in the right way, and then so they can be your eyes, and your brain on the place. And then you concentrate on administrate. You concentrate on working with your customers directly more than with your employees and the day-to-day business.
I love that. So you focus on the training first, and then after the training and making sure that they're well set up, you partner with your customer basically on the administrative part.
Correct. You train your crew. You make sure they know how to do it. Just practically multiply yourself, and then you concentrate on that relationship with the customer. So then if the customer has some issue, your crew can take care of that.
And that you have a strong relationship with the client too, because some people focus more only on the employees, only on the training.
Exactly. This is, it doesn't seem like a team all the time, but no one can succeed without the other one.
I love it. Awesome, man. Well, hey, thanks for answering, brother. I appreciate it, and we'll be in contact, man.
Of course, man. Anytime.
Ándale, estamos. Bye. All right. This is kind of cool, man. Like, we're just getting knowledge from everybody.
All right, knowledge. Here we go. Calling Kendrick Lechner, man.
Kendrick Lechner.
With Clean Method. Kendrick's OG, original cleaning profit attendee.
Yeah.
Now the director of operations at Clean Method. Also formerly Google employee. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, got denied there.
Okay, let's see. I got someone.
Ooh, on a call. We'll call you back in 5 minutes.
Okay, here we go. Got an OG here too. Let's see if she answers. Here we go. I have a feeling she'll answer.
OG, huh?
Yeah, with us.
Let me see the phone.
We should try to call. Do you have it? No.
Hello.
Hey, Jasmine. How are ya?
Let's go.
Hi. Good. Thank you.
Jasmine, so you're on an interesting segment here on the Profitable Cleaner, where we're just calling people that have attended our events so that we know. So you're kind of live on speaker right now. Just letting you know. Question for you. Are you open to playing a quick question roulette? 30 seconds. Just want to give your insight.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's go, Jasmine.
Yeah. Woo, Jasmine. Okay. What advice would you give to cleaning companies that are currently in California so that they can keep growing, especially with all the law changes and how hard it is? What advice would you give them so they don't leave Cali?
gosh. Definitely stay all the changes in the laws, get involved. So write letters and be informed of what's coming down the pipeline that could affect you.
So actually get involved with the local government and state level government.
Yes, absolutely.
What are some organizations maybe they're like, okay, that's a good advice. What are some good ones I can get involved with, or what can I do? What would you say?
I would say definitely ISSA, like government affairs. Via CIA also has a government affairs. It's not necessarily for state, but they do keep you informed of any laws that are coming out. The Chamber of Commerce would be a really good organization. A Small Business Majority would be another one that's good. Those are the ones that I could think of.
Awesome. And last question real quick for you. Ready? All right, here we go. You do business with your family. What do you love the most about knowing that you do business with family?
I love that because we do business with family, I know that we're all taking care of each other, and that's really important.
Boom. I love it. Thank you so much for participating, and we'll see you in September.
See you there.
All right.
I love that they're answering.
I love it too. So I'm waiting for a call back.
Okay, so it's my turn again, or
yeah,
what?
I think you got to make this one quick.
Okay, I'll do my best. What's up, Profitable Cleaner listeners? Quick question for you. Are you using 5 to 7 different platforms just to manage the everyday operations of your commercial cleaning company? If so, let us help you consolidate that into one platform. Introducing you uSource. Go to usource.com, book your free demo today, and actually get started on your trial for 60 days. No charge for 60 days, all from time and attendance to reporting, vendor management, operations, sales. It's time you stop using 5 to 7 platforms and consolidate into one. So listeners, don't forget, go to usource.com and start your account today. Let's see if they answer.
Who is it?
Hello, Miss Karen McWaters. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing good. So I do have to tell you, you're in the, we're doing a quick, if you have 2 minutes, we're doing a quick random calls with the Profitable Cleaner podcast. And since you're in the insight panel, I wanted to give you a quick call. Are you open to answering a quick question over the phone?
Absolutely.
I love it.
Let's go, Karen.
Let's go. Let me,
how are you?
and James is right here. Let's see, Karen, let me ask you, what would be the top advice you would give a janitorial company to better service their customer that they can implement right now? What is something they could do?
Set an appointment for every client you have to get in there and spend some quality time with them within the next month.
And how do you spend quality time? What would be a good way to break down quality time with them?
I came by I did a quick inspection before I came to your desk. I really want to hear any roadblocks, anything you would like to see done better. And I want to continue to build our relationship. Are there any other needs you have that I can support you with, even if they're unusual, perhaps? Besides maybe cleaning windows and carpets, I do that, but do you have any little maintenance needs? I can get someone in here and help you. So continuing to expand the wallet share, but also show them that you're a go-to person for solutions. You're a solution-oriented company. And I listened to Raquel do it today. I went on a call with her, and she told the client, let me go ahead and book you right now. This is what we're going to be looking for. And the lady was like, I'm happy to. Same time, this day next month. And Raquel went down the list with her, and it was beautiful, yes.
I love that. Last question here, Karen. What are you most excited about coming out to Denver?
Well, there's a lot I'm excited about. No one most, but one is, of course, I love learning from other people. I try to take everyone else's best practices and put them into place, and then I feel like I'm a superstar because I learned and was able to execute. I love meeting new people so that I can ask them, hey, I see you're super successful at this. How did you get there, and what can I do, or can I help you in any way? Also in reverse, I feel like, as I told you before, that I'm also a servant, and how can I help someone else and advance whatever they're working on, because more hands in is better. So I'm really excited about meeting new people, about learning new best practices, about helping others.
Boom. Love it. Thank you so
Thank you,
much,
Karen.
Karen. Thank you for being on Random Calls with the Profitable Cleaner. See you September.
All right.
Bye.
Dude, we
I got one more that's probably gonna answer ASAP if you don't
Yeah,
if
let's
you're
go.
waiting. All right,
Let's
here we
go.
go.
Dude, we got two
So
insight
this is
panelists.
this is my old sales. This is like my sales manager that like
Tyler?
set me up. Yeah, Tyler. Here we go. If you wanna learn, good. You know I should.
Well, hello, sir.
Well, hello. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. So we're doing this like little quick segment on the podcast, man, which is just literally called Random Calls, the Profitable Cleaner.
Okay.
So I just have a random question for you. You answer it. You're live right now, speaker. Here's my co-host James. He's right here.
What's up, brother?
All right.
All
What's
right.
up, James?
You ready for a random quick 2-minute one question?
Let's try, yeah.
Let's do it. Top 3 sales rules that you would make everybody implement. Like if you could program a human to always have these 3 rules in their brain and heart, what would they be?
Wait, hold on. Am I allowed to swear? I don't know.
You could do
What
whatever
are the
you want.
rules?
This is America.
All right. Well, first of all, you know my rule number 1, right?
Let's see. So
So-
people don't know it. I know it.
Rule number 1, sales. Be charming as a motherfucker. That's the biggest rule, and I think most people completely ignore it. Like, I remember when I was first getting into sales, and I learned you're not in the sales business, you're in the people business. So rule number 1 is be charming. Get as good as you can with people before you worry about anything else. You have to aim to be the best part of your client, prospect, buyer, whatever you want to call them, day. That's rule number 1. Be charming as a motherfucker. Rule number 2, don't be weak, right? Don't be a pussy. Don't be, just don't be weak. Like, you're going to get rejection. You're going to get no's. You're going to get people that try to brush you off and, push you off, right? And you have to be tough. You have to get thick skin, and you have to learn to be a bit, dare I say, assertive with people. Now, that's rule number 2, because you can never do that in a way that violates rule number 1. And then, rule number 3 is learn to ask great questions. So I think, again, most salespeople, if you're scrolling through, say, LinkedIn right now, so anybody open up your LinkedIn, start scrolling through, you're going to see a bunch of people telling you how to pitch this or pitch that. You're going to see people sipping on their coffee while they make a pitch through a cold call, and it's just ruining the industry. So don't worry about your pitch. Worry about how you ask good questions. Good questions will always get you closer to a sale. So rule number 1, be charming as a motherfucker. Rule number 2, don't be a pussy. Rule number 3, learn to ask great questions.
Boom. And that's
Let's
exactly why I wanted to
go.
call you. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for answering, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Angel, always a pleasure. James, take care.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
too. Bro.
Bye.
See you again.
That's good, man. That's good. Okay, actually, funny. I was actually going to call someone in the sales realm too.
Do it. Do it.
Hello?
¿Cómo vas?
Muy bien, ¿y vos? How
Bien,
you doing, man?
bien, muy ocupado. Hey, pregunta, por favor.
Yes.
No, why? Who are you calling? By
All right, hey. You are live on the Profitable Cleaner podcast, okay? Mr. Mike
All right.
Espinoza.
All right.
You and your team book over 190 walkthroughs a month. I'm going to ask you one question. You have to answer. You can answer however you want to answer. Are you down to play?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so Mr. Mike Espinoza, one of the best sales managers out there in the commercial cleaning industry. What do you believe is the number one thing that holds people back when cold calling a cleaning prospect?
What is that hold people backs on? Most of the time, it has to be with their current cleaning, pretty much. So
I don't think you understood your question.
I
Hold
believe
on. Tell
that,
him.
I mean, what it's about their contract, because they're afraid, doing a termination of the contract, that might be affecting, the business itself. So I believe that's the main that's the main
That's the main
point
objection.
there.
So that's
Yeah,
the prospect objection. But if you're a sales rep or you're a cleaning owner and you're wanting to make cold calls, what's one thing that you should do on every single cold call?
Number one is just engaging with them, build rapport. I know it's kind of complicated whenever you're doing cold calling, but with your tone of voice and the way you present yourself during the call, in the first 30 seconds of the call, if you engage with people, for sure you will have, a really good conversation. You will be able to gather information from the prospect, and then, you can go ahead and book the appointment.
Love it. Mr. Mike Espinoza, thank you for randomly taking my call. I will call you later, brother, and respond to your text that I just saw.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you so much, James. Have a good day.
Bye.
Oh. Let's see. Oh, here we go. It's calling me back. Here we go. Ready? Yo, what's up, my brother?
What's up, Angel?
Hey, what's up, bro? So we're doing this weird thing, and we've never done this, where we just make random calls on the podcast on people that we think are very smart, very knowledgeable. If you guys could drop a quick advice. You mind if I ask you a quick question? 2 minutes, just a roulette question here.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. All right, Mr. Cody Cottle, why do you think every entrepreneur should be rooted in faith in everything that they do?
Well, we hear faith without works are dead, and I'd say works without faith are dead as well. If you reverse engineer it, I'd say that, without co-creating and co-partnering with God, we're only doing our works for ourselves. And when we partner with God, our works have much greater meaning. So I think from one sense of what we do has a greater purpose. But then I think outside of that, from a tactical standpoint, when you partner with God and you have faith and you're building an entrepreneurship and business, you have an unfair advantage. Because when you partner with God, that means you have intimacy and relationship because you probably have the fear of the Lord. And we learn in Proverbs that wisdom begins with the fear of the Lord. And when we have wisdom, we get understanding and we get discernment. And when we have that, well, we just have an unfair advantage in the marketplace.
Boom. I love that answer. Hey, Cody, for those that don't know you, real quick, you're building something right now. Would you mind sharing with people what it is? I know we have a lot of listeners that would probably want to jump in there and search it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, my wife and I are building the Christian Entrepreneur Club. So we're building the largest network of Christian business owners to come together, christianentrepreneurclub.org. And then we also have a ministry and a nonprofit called 7 Peaks that is free to everyone. And that is to provide personal development to as many Christians as we can to go win in every area of their life. And that's 7peaksofinfluence.com.
I love it. I love it. I'll make sure I put it here in the show notes. Thank you so much for answering,
go.
bro. I
Thank
appreciate
you, Cody.
ya.
Absolutely. Love what you're doing, man.
Awesome, brother. Take care. Bye. So you can tell it's international because it doesn't ring.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Andrea. You're live on the Profitable Cleaner podcast. Hey, we're doing an episode called Random Calls with the Profitable Cleaner, and you were chosen. So here's the question. You want to play? We have one question for you.
Why you do this to me?
We're doing it to a lot of people. You're okay. You're okay.
You're like the 5th person.
Let me know if you want to play.
Yes.
Who do you like more, James or me? No, I'm just kidding.
No,
Okay. No,
I'm not.
don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Oh, see, answer
No.
that.
Actually, one question. What did you learn the most about co-working with me in Spain? What was the takeaway?
Oh, wow.
I know what she's going to say.
What is one takeaway that I learned from working with you in Spain? That you can do a lot of things at the same
I
time.
knew you were going to say that.
The multitasking.
Yeah.
Good. That's
You
a good.
master multitasking.
Just kidding. And here's the real here's the actual question. If someone's listening to this and they want to get an Andrea, they want somebody that can literally run. They can be basically an executive assistant / GM / everything possible with all of our content. What advice would you give them if they have someone, but they feel they're not getting the most out of that person? What advice would you give them being on the other side?
Like being you.
Yeah, like
On the other
if somebody has an Andrea, just like we have an Andrea, what can they do to get them to be more productive, maybe feel more welcome? Because what you do is unheard of for one person. So what can they do?
I think teach them to have like a time management and just, yeah, there is something that you can learn and a skill that you can develop. And I think the person that is your leader can help you with that and give you like some time advice or tools in order to organize and have a really good time management.
And if they wanted, okay, so that's one. Last question here for you, Andrea. What are you most excited about cleaning profits?
A lot of things. I mean, the people that is going is amazing, and I really want to know, like, meet everyone that is attending. They're all really badass in the industry. And also we have a really cool surprise for all of the attendees that they will enjoy on the first day. And for me, like, that's something that I really look forward to. And also we have amazing speakers that I really want to meet and learn from them. And speakers that have never been seen in the industry, which is really cool. So, yeah.
I love it.
Let's
Thank you so much for
go.
being here,
Sign me
Andrea.
up.
Woo! I know. How do I buy a ticket? Let's go. Cleaningprofits.com, baby. Thank you, Andrea.
Cleaningprofits.com.
Boom. There you go. Event.cleaningprofits.com. Thanks for being on the podcast.
Okay.
All
Thank you,
right.
guys. Bye.
All right, next call.
Hey, yo, real talk. That's a shout out to Andrea, just because she is freaking awesome and makes this all work.
Watch this. Dude, I'm going to start calling random people. I'm not even calling people in the industry anymore. Watch this. She's going to trip out. Hold on, dude. Why am I... Madre, ¿cómo estás? ¿Tienes 2 minutos?
Sí.
Ok, te voy a decir en inglés. Pones atención, ¿eh? ¿Lista?
Uh-huh.
You're on the Profitable Cleaner podcast. Live. Okay? I'm live on the Profitable Cleaner podcast, and we're calling random people and asking them a question. See? James is here. You can say hi.
Hello.
Hi, James.
And so you're going to practice your English because you know very well English. Very well. I don't know. Apparently, I don't know how to talk either. All right. I have one question. One question for you.
Uh-huh.
¿Lista?
Sí.
Okay.
Oh, no sé si lista, pero okay.
If, let's say that a lot of los que escuchan, the ones that are listening, have kids. And let's say that their kid is on the wrong path in life. See? What advice would you give them as parents so that they can still be there for their kids if their kids are they're going off, van mal? What advice would you give a parent?
No te tener que but they're going off.
Yeah, o sea, que si van en mal camino. Si van en mal camino, no le está yendo bien, and that obviously as parents we worry. Okay, you worry. What advice would you give the parents? Not that you have any experience, of course, but te crean.
Imagine.
What advice?
What can I do in this case? Okay. Okay. What advice? The first thing is pray. The first thing, or the most important thing, is pray. Pray for the kids. Pray for the parents, or I don't know, myself. And trust in God to let your kid be safe. If in the case your kid is, what do you say, doing off or going off?
And
I think so is the first thing or the most important thing for me.
Pray.
From
And trust in God. I love it. And the second thing?
Always, ¿cómo se dice? Ten comunicación.
Always have communication.
Has communication. Como cualquier medio.
Okay, always have all open ways of communicating.
Yes, always. Just in the moments that you don't agree with the situation, still communicate with the kids.
I love it.
And,
¿Algo más? Anything else?
y escúchalo siempre. ¿Cómo se dice?
And always listen to them. So first advice, pray and trust in the Lord. Turn your kid over to the Lord. The second, always have open lines of communication. The third one, always be there to listen. I love it. Bueno, madre. Muchas gracias, señorita. Te amo.
Okay, yo también.
Dale,
I
pues.
love you.
Ándale, there you go.
Cute.
Ahí estamos, mami.
Hasta pronto,
Bye.
Peter. Hey, what's up, guys? Today's episode is brought to you by Cinch. If you're ready to take your commercial cleaning business to the next level, we have you covered. Maybe you're struggling with how to bid, how to create professional-looking proposals, or just how to ensure your customers' accounts are actually being cleaned at night. Introducing Cinch Janitorial software. Cinch is a simple, user-friendly software that eliminates these types of struggles that you probably know all too well. Cinch simplifies your entire process and will supercharge your success because they remove paperwork headaches while creating a scalable, efficient, and profitable cleaning business. Get your free demo of Cinch at cleancinch.com. They're here to turn your business into a success story. That's cleancinch, CINCH.com. It's simple, it's Cinch. Calling my granddad, 92 years old, Fort Worth, Texas, native.
Come on. I hope he answers his advice.
He's gonna answer from like his freaking Apple Watch.
Oh, Grandpa.
Yeah, granddaddy. Hide away. I mean, how many calls did we get there, Vlad? What do you think?
I believe it's already been 7.
7 calls.
¿Qué rollo, padre? ¿Cómo andas?
Todo bien, todo tranquilo.
Oye, estoy haciendo algo interesante, ¿ok? Estamos haciendo un podcast ahorita, entonces la gente te puede escuchar, ¿ok? Pero estamos haciendo llamadas random con la gente importante en nuestra vida que tiene mucha sabiduría, ¿ok? Te voy a hacer una pregunta en inglés y me la contestas, ¿va?
En inglés.
Sí.
Ok.
¿Sí te la avientas o qué?
Oye, lo que va a decir nomás.
Ok, sí, una pregunta va a estar buena. Ahí va. ¿Listo? What advice would you give young men so that they can be really good men to their wives? ¿Qué consejo le darías a los hombres jóvenes para que sean buenos esposos y buenos hombres en la vida?
Primero.
En inglés.
Okay, the first thing is that communication. You need to communicate with everybody, more with your family or your kids, but you need to communicate.
I love it.
The second one.
I love it. First one, communicate. Second one?
Is to enjoy your life and wherever they just only and push to they can do it the better way.
So enjoy your life and always push to do a better way, que te vaya a hacer lo mejor, ¿no?
Hacer lo mejor que ellos quieran y lo que ellos quieran, ¿verdad?
Oh, okay, okay. Entonces, dímelo en español para traducirlo. Entonces, ¿el segundo qué era?
Sí, hacerlo, ¿cómo se dice? Ya se me olvidó. ¿Qué dije?
Keep it there. You guys are the same person, bro.
We just forgot, and I forgot too. No, creo que lo que quisiste decir es que hagas lo que tu familia quiere hacer, ¿verdad? Que apoyes a tu familia.
Apoyarte en lo que tú quieras hacer, ¿verdad? Y siempre ayudarlos a que lo puedan lograr.
So always help your family do whatever they want to do and push them towards that. Like be there to help them, regardless if you want to or not. So, ¿algo más, papi? Desde que se nos olvide que estamos hablando.
Sí, y primero de siempre poner a Dios enfrente.
Always put God in front. All right.
De él siempre.
Perfecto. Gracias, papi. Te amo. Ahí estamos. Bye.
Bye.
Kendrick, what's up, brother?
Hey, man. 5 minutes turned into 25.
It's okay, man. I totally get it. And so does everyone listening. Dude, hey, this is random. Well, the reason I said that is because you're live on the Profitable Cleaner. We're doing question roulette. Are you down to answer one question?
Let's do it.
Awesome.
Woo!
Love it. Hey, man, someone that's been in your seat, you've done everything from marketing to sales and operations, and you guys have been growing at an awesome rate. What would you say the most common roadblocks for growth is in the janitorial industry?
Most common roadblocks to growth.
You know, James don't ask easy questions.
Man, I was gonna say, man, catching me at the end of the day with just the deep stuff. I love it.
All right, I can re-ask a different question. Give me a few things though in the last 6 months maybe that's contributed to your guys' growth and acceleration.
Yeah, no, that helps. I think for me it's been, I mean, having the right people that understand what they're good at and what they're not is one. And the things that you're good at, how can you just compound that, right? How can you take that to the next level, and what value does that provide the company? And then whatever you're not good at, what value do those things provide the company? And whatever's at the top of that list of what provides the most value, you should probably hire, outsource, get help, learn it yourself. And I think we started to do that where, like, I came in, had no idea what I was going to do here, and then kind of became a jack of all trades. And now in the last 6 months, drilled down into being director of ops here and kind of finding my niche, right? And the only way I was able to do that, though, was to get with our owner and hire people to help in those areas that I'm good at, but just are no longer my niche. I can't do everything all at once.
Totally.
So that's, I guess, the short answer on that.
No, totally, man. Do what you do best and delegate the rest. And it's actually a skill that people have to learn through trial. So it's a great answer, man. Hey, everyone.
What are you most excited about going to Cleaning Profits? I know you're going. You just got your tickets, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, man. Just got my tickets. Super excited. I missed last year, so honestly, I'm excited to see the growth of it. I keep hearing about the growth and how many more people came last year, how much cooler the event was. So excited to meet more awesome people in the industry, and I love you guys, and I know you guys have been drumming this thing up and making awesome changes to it. So excited to see you guys and the event you put together.
Awesome, man. Well, can't wait to see you, brother, and we'll see you next Friday for lunch.
Sounds great.
Oh, wow, you guys are going to lunch? Nice.
Where
is James taking you for lunch?
Jaime's.
There you go.
Jaime's Mexicano Restaurante. All right, man. Hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you for picking up my call.
Gotcha. Thanks, James.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
Dude, there's one more. You should call Andrew.
He's out of town, bro.
Oh, he's out of town. Call your mom.
No way.
Just call random dude.
No say way. Okay, fine. I'll call my mom.
Just be like, Mom, because she has good advice. We've been to their
Bro,
house.
my
and she has
mom does
fire
not.
advice.
Hey, my mom does not have good advice.
Watch,
She has good
hey,
intentions.
Hey, I'll bet you $20. She's gonna say She's gonna say, "Oh, I don't know," and then we're gonna pressure her, and then she's gonna give us fire.
She's
advice.
gonna be fucking mad at me later. For it. Dude, my mom. Dude, do not take advice from a mom. Accept the love. Hey, how's it going?
Good. I was thinking about calling you.
Oh, yeah? Well, good timing. Hey, Mom, you're live on the Profitable Cleaner podcast right now, and there's a lot of listeners. We're playing one question roulette. Are you down to answer something?
Yeah, I'm not on camera, am I?
Well, how can I see you, Mom? No, you're not on camera.
Hear me now?
Hi.
No, I can't
no,
see
we
you
can't see you. We're just on the phone.
If I'm smart enough, I'm kind of yeah, I can do this.
Okay. Yeah,
I
yeah.
believe in you. This is Angel. I believe in you. Woo!
I'm actually not going to ask the question. I'm going to have Angel ask the question.
Oh, what? Okay.
Angel,
Hello, how are you?
you know how good I was at answering your questions when you were here.
That's exactly what I just told James. I literally just told him that. That's crazy.
But I don't want to flub up.
No, you're gonna do great.
Flub up.
All right, here's my advice to you. You ready?
I guess.
Or my advice, my question. I'm sorry. I'm like, what?
I was like, who's talking to who?
Yeah, here's my
I could
question.
use some advice actually right now.
No, here's my question. What advice would you give to someone that maybe they're a little too uptight or they take life way too serious?
You're asking the
What
wrong
advice would you give them so that they can enjoy life
person.
more?
You're asking the wrong person.
Well, that's a tough one, because sometimes I'm uptight and can't enjoy life.
And yeah, I agree. We're all there sometimes.
It all depends on what's going on in your life. I think sometimes you don't realize how much stress other people have. What's going on? Can you walk in their shoes?
Mm.
You don't know what's happening with their parents or their family or finances. So it's really a difficult piece of advice to give, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Because you don't know what's going on with them.
I agree.
I mean, you can tell them, loosen up, have a good time. But until you just don't know their history.
So you just gotta go learn, maybe listen to them a little bit before.
Yes, maybe find out what's going on.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe help them through that. Give them suggestions there. Because once they get past their stress, they might be able to open up and see that they can have some enjoyment. So they might just need somebody to talk to.
That's great advice right there. That's great because a lot of people, yeah, we can't just tell them to loosen up if we don't even know. Help them.
Not at all.
I agree. I have one more question for you.
Well, I'm sorry, my parents are, you can't tell them to loosen up. You don't know what they're going through.
Agreed. I have one more question for you.
Okay.
What do you love the most about James?
Oh my God, everything in the world.
I love it.
There's nothing the most. There's, no. I can tell you some things I don't like about him.
Knew that was coming.
No, but thank you for playing question roulette and answering. I really do. We do appreciate it. That was very good advice, and that was very fun.
All right. Would you please tell James to call me this weekend?
No mama's way.
He calls you this weekend.
I got a lot to tell him.
It's live on the podcast. So now people follow up with James. Make sure he calls. Okay.
Well, and then text me the podcast so I can listen to it or have somebody else listen to it.
Beautiful. Will do. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
That was actually good advice.
Bro.
You gotta admit, that was good advice. You didn't think that was good advice?
I think it was good advice. I think it was simple advice, and simple is good.
Well, no, but it makes sense what she said. Like, sometimes we just want people to be happy instead of just listening to whatever they're going through.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And we don't even think about that. All right. Final call for each of us. find one final call. We're going to do a quick little roulette.
Man,
What's up, brother? How's it going?
good. Just heading back from a baseball game.
Nice. Love it, man. Hey, dude, this is a totally random question here, but I'm in Dallas, Texas, recording live.
Nice. So is Katie.
Oh, nice, man. Nice. Recording live on the Profitable Cleaner podcast, and we're doing live calls to people that we know, like, and respect. So you're live in front of a lot of listeners. Are you down to answer one question I throw at you?
Let's go. Put me on the spot. I like it.
Who is this?
Love it. Love it. All right. Mr. Michael Gabriel.
Hey.
You have unique experience, former Marine, businessman, great father, husband, all of the above, and you are big on personal growth and brotherhood, all of that. What feeds your energy every day? Because you have an infectious type of energy, and we believe energy is contagious. If someone's listening to this and they're like, man, those people that can light up a room, how do they have it? What do they do to channel it? That's you. What would you give them?
Oh, that's so interesting. So the what's the movie we just saw? Inside Out. So Inside Out 2 just came out, right? If you haven't gone and watched it, definitely encourage every dad, parent, or just your person go watch that. Because I think Joy, right? She's like the main character. Like her just optimism and like just positive outlook on life. I think that's something I've been fortunate, I guess, to like, I don't want to say naturally have. So I think the question of like, how do you cultivate that and do that? I mean, it's, God, that's such a hard, somewhat cliche, like question to answer, right? I would say, gosh, I'm on the spot. What is that one? I think it's just waking up and reminding yourself that like we get the choice to conquer the day versus the day conquering us. And I think if I can put myself in that mindset every day, and whatever that is, right? Whether it's waking up, and I don't think it's doing positive affirmations and all that. It's eating the frog, the first thing you do. Putting yourself in motion creates emotion. I think it's probably the biggest thing.
Let's go.
Once you put yourself in motion, you're good. So I think motion creates emotion. That's where I would say there.
Love it, man. Dude, that's great advice, dude. So, and more than anything, love the fact that you picked up and you're giving some awesome value to our listeners. And yeah, man. Hey, real fast, a lot of business owners listening to this show. A lot of great people could benefit with what you got going on real fast. If they have a team and a staff, what should they know about you and helping their people?
Yeah, so our company, Corporate Impact, we're a real estate employee benefits program. And essentially what that is we are trying to bridge the gap with in-home ownership affordability and getting the company involved in your employees, helping them buy a home, right? It's one of the most important things that you could do in your life, right? You get married, you decide whether you're going to have kids, and then the third thing you do is, hey, where am I going to put my family? And so we're trying to get the company involved in that process, helping their employees not just have a home over their head, or a roof over their head, but put them in a home. So that's 30-second short version of what we're trying to do.
Love it, man. We'll link in the show notes below where they can find you and click on the link to learn more information. But more than that, man, I appreciate you picking up and go out there and conquer the day, man.
Love it. Yeah.
All right, man. We'll talk to you here soon, brother.
All right. See ya.
Right.
Michael, did you get a call back from the calls you made, or?
Dude, no, that was weird, huh? It sounded like it was ringing.
It wasn't ringing?
No. Yeah, that was weird.
See? Okay. Yeah, man. I don't think I have anyone else.
That was some good stuff, man.
I mean, we have more people. Don't get me wrong, but I think we're good.
That was good stuff, man.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree.
That actually gave me energy.
Yeah, it's like we're gonna start doing. We should do that again.
Yeah.
We should do it again. I just love that people are down to pick up our call. I love that.
Yeah, like the fact that someone just picks up.
Yeah, dude, and you can learn from anybody.
Yeah,
if you're not down to learn from anybody. If not everybody's a teacher, then you're just not a good student. And if you're not a good student, that means you think you know it.
100%.
The more we know, the more we realize we don't know. So we'll see you on the next podcast. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you for those that picked up. And we're going to do this again because I'm excited to see what other people give advice on. All right, y'all. See you on the next one.
I see your demons, I'm telling them it's on sight. I'm just playing, I don't fight, I do.